I'm with No Borders, which is a loose group of people who share the politics that borders should be abolished. And this is relevant to Calais because in Calais the border regime is enforced very cruelly by the French state. In Calais, migrants are exposed to an extreme form of repression, particularly by the French CRS, which is a specialist riot squad within the French police. We attempt to interfere with the CRS activity, working with migrants to resist what happens to them. And but we also engage in other forms of solidarity, including distributing food and clothing. But other humanitarian organisations also do this in Calais. But yeah, No Borders is exclusive in its resistance to the oppression of the French state here. So this morning I woke up here in the room just behind this Godlier. And we woke up at 7 when the police were raiding, and we came out to confront the police, though they have an extremely larger amount of force than us, so we're often quite passive, but not always. And yeah, so then for the next 2 hours the police were in this compound trying to arrest people who didn't have papers, and then the council workers, the municipal workers came from the council and were clearing away bedding, and we were here, and 3 of our number got arrested for resisting or refusing to leave. And then the rest of the day we spent making food and talking and planning about future activities and similar stuff. And now we've come this evening, cooked food here with migrants here in the compound and shared food with them, and then had our photo taken. For me now, I think struggle is an essential part of life for me. And through political struggle I meet people that reminds me of a humanity, but yeah, life. My own immediate conditions are not hard, but like I find life. I'm finding life emotionally hard at the moment because of the surroundings. But I think this is the reality of life nowadays. So. Social conflict and social exploitation, which there is so much of at this point in capitalism. Yeah, there's a lot of social conflict, and so this is overwhelming at times because it is pervasive and can be. On a normal day, we'd be experiencing social conflict in so many aspects of life, not just conflict with the police, but somehow this seems to precipitate conflict throughout the rest of life as well. I don't know, happiness is an experience that does, it occurs no matter what the circumstances, I feel sometimes. Yeah, it's very difficult. Happiness is just a feeling, like, and I don't know, it's easy to define, but it seems to can be possible to occur no matter what the surroundings. Well, my experience is much that my personal circumstances are okay and bearable and enjoyable many of the times, but the unhappiness is to see how this relates to the suffering of other people. I realise that my comfort comes from suffering of other people, and that is... Social isolation? social connection, I think. Yeah. I would love to be stronger and more relaxed. I don't know if I would change. Uh, just a stronger and more relaxed person. Yeah, I don't believe anyone created the universe. My family is religious, but I'm. There's a phrase that's used by my friend here in Calais. I believe in science, which isn't completely true, but yeah, I have a very scientific view of the creation of the universe. I suspect that other things will happen after my death, but nothing. Yeah, my death is the end of me. Do you believe that a world without borders is possible?